Hello everyone, welcome to Pathology. So right now I'm on my way to, I don't actually know where I'm going. I can't decide. I might go get some barbecue for dinner. There's a OG, I think that's what's called, OG Gold Barbecue. There's a barbecue place up here I might go to, and they have like a special going on right now, so I might go get some chicken there, or I might go to Costco because I haven't been out today. I've done nothing. Well, I've done stuff. I just haven't done anything interesting. I've been studying and working on something for my class all day. I'm not even kidding. So I need to get out, and that's why I'm thinking about going to Costco, just walking around. It's not going to be busy right now, I don't think. But I don't know. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. Go to Costco or go get some barbecue and then walk around the neighborhood or something. So yeah, that's what's happening today. Again, I've just been working on my classwork all day, and that's it. I haven't really talked to Emily that much today, so I'll probably call her later tonight. And that's all. I haven't watched anything besides the lectures. So yeah, I haven't really done much. So I'm going there now, and we'll see where I end up. I hope you're all having a good Sunday, and I'll talk to you in just a second. Bye. Hello everyone. So I'm back from the store. I actually did not go get barbecue or go to Costco. I just made a quick trip to Whole Foods just to walk around, grab a couple things, then I came back home. I drove by the barbecue place, but it was packed. I mean, there was 30 people in line, and the whole parking lot where they have their barbecue stand was full. So I just didn't want to do that. I didn't want to wait. Whatever. And I would have gone to Costco, but I forgot my phone. So yeah, Whole Foods is just super close. So I went there. And here's a few items that are interesting that I got. So the first one is this chorizo. It's vegan chorizo. Have any of you ever had this? El Captain chorizo by No Evil Foods. I'm gonna try it. I find that I'm not going vegan. It's just something interesting to try. I find that marinated plant protein tastes better than other types of meat protein or vegan protein, if that makes sense. So this probably has a lot of flavor in it, and I might make it for breakfast one day and put it with my eggs or something. I don't know. We'll find out. So I'm gonna try this. I wonder what it's made of. Oh, it's made with wheat gluten. Have any of you ever seen that? Where you can make gluten that looks like meat. So you can make this dough, and I don't know if that's what this is, but I've seen people make dough and then they just keep rinsing it until it's just pure gluten, and it becomes like this stretchy, very moldable chunk that fries up like meat, and it shreds like meat. It's really weird, and I'm pretty sure all it is water and flour, and it's just the gluten that's being made from that flour. Very interesting. So yeah, so that's what I got. That's one thing. Yeah, it's not gluten-free, obviously. So you just cook it for a couple minutes. Next thing I got was some tomatoes. Yeah, it's not that interesting, but I got some tomatoes because I'm going to make some pesto chili pasta. I've never had this. I've never had pesto chili pasta. This is just made by something Italia. It looks good to me. I mean, it's pesto with probably some spice in it. Peppers, tomato paste, yeah, and then pesto or basil or whatever. So I'm gonna try this with my tomatoes. I'm just gonna put maybe some chunks of tomatoes in it, and I got some, pasta. So it's gonna be some good pasta, and so I'll use those three ingredients together. at some point this week. And I got some Parmesan, just Parmesan Reggiano, little chunk of it. I really like fresh Parmesan. I love to grate it. And oh, you know what? We don't have a grater at the moment. It's fine. I'll just shave it and, put some Parmesan on my pasta. So our grater broke. But yeah, this is going to be really good. At some point this week, I'll make this. And that's all I got. So, oh, you know what? My last thing is this Zevia. I'm giving Zevia another try. This is the ginger ale Zevia. I don't know who mentioned it. It might have been my friend Kirsten, or someone else said they really like the ginger ale, or maybe it was the cream soda. Anyways, I'm going to try this Zevia ginger ale soda. And if you don't know what it is, it's a soda that's made with stevia, and it has 0 calories, and it's supposed to mimic ginger ale. So it's not carbonated water or seltzer water. It has a sweetness to it that comes from the Zevia. And, I've had Zevias before, or it comes from the stevia. Zevia, I've had these before. The Dr. Pepper one was not that bad, but it was extremely sweet, very sweet. And yeah, it's just one of those. Stevia can be very sweet. Same with monk sugar. Monk sugar, you know what I mean? That can be super sweet as well. You got to measure it differently than what you would use with sugar, because it's just so sweet. But yeah, that's what I got. And I made some coffee today. I made this today, this Conduit steeping coffee. So good. I love it so much. And that's it. So I will see you in just a second. Maybe I'll share a little story with you and then end the vlog. And tomorrow I want to make some strawberry jam. I have some strawberries left over that I need to use up. So I'm going to make some strawberry jam, and we'll see how that turns out. I might do some strawberry jam, and if depending on how that turns out, I might make some different berry jam. So I love peach jam, though. I would love to make peach jam. So, or pear jam. So yeah. Okay, everyone, I'll see you in just a second. Bye. Hello, everyone. So I'm out here walking, and this is my favorite time of day. It's dusk, or almost dusk, and it feels great outside. There's no one out here, which is really weird, but it's been a busy week in downtown Indy. Look at all these homes for sale. Well, there's only 2, but that home is for sale. They're like these smaller townhomes. And then that home is for sale. They go up for sale quite often. I mean, it seems like every few months one of these pop up for sale. This one on the end was for sale a couple months ago. So, but they sell pretty fast. So I guess if you can make profit, or maybe you have a really good job and you move. Yeah. Oh man, I know Lockerbie. To me, Lockerbie looks so pretty. Lockerbie is really, so the neighborhood in front of me is called Lockerbie. Lockerbie is so pretty in the fall and in the winter, especially around Christmas time. And when Halloween is out, everyone has the Halloween stuff, and this neighborhood has like a weird fairy tale feel. I don't know what you would call that type of architecture, but it's very much like that. I don't know how else to describe it. So kind of reminds me of the Shire a little bit. No, maybe not. So, okay. There is I don't know if you can see that, but that's just downtown Indy. Right now in life, I don't really have much to look forward to. I kind of, all of my exciting things at the moment are done. Sorry if it's super windy. So I don't have, I applied for a job, that part of my life is done. I It's no holidays coming up that I can think of. I'm not traveling anywhere anytime soon. But I guess that's probably going to be my next thing is when am I going to Virginia? And I'll probably do that in, I don't know when. I have no idea. No idea. So I know Emily and I are supposed to go to Florida in June. So that's a couple months away. Is it March, April, May, June? Yeah. Today I saw 2 policemen on bicycles. I haven't seen that in a very long time. I think just with the crowd of people, they just needed people on bikes because there's just so many people downtown this weekend, especially because of March Madness. So, yeah. And Emily, I've mentioned this. She's in Arizona. She'll be back next Saturday. And she's having a good time in Arizona, so that's good. She's also having to work and do schoolwork as well. And in class today, okay, I'm just going to talk about what I learned in class. So it's about customer service and all of the methods and theories of customer service. And apparently people are more prone. Okay, I don't know if I can explain this. People want interactions with other people, so if the interaction quality is high, then they perceive this service as really good, or the product is very good. That's my understanding. So, think of like Culver's. I don't know if you have a Culver's. I mean, this is not the example they gave, but this is the example I'm using. So Culver's is just a burger place, but they are the Chick-fil-A of burger places. They're very nice. They're supposed to be very respectful, and they have like high interactions, which results into us thinking it's a higher quality experience. So they're personal, they're nice, and which I guess in theory makes you think you want to go back and the food is really good, even though it may not be. So in the same way, if you are, maybe you have the best food in the world, but the quality, you could have the highest quality food in the world. It could be the best tasting, but your interaction, like your interactions are not good, then a person's going to think the food is not as good, or whatever product you're serving is not as good because of the low quality service that you offer. So there's like 3 types of interactions. I forget what they are, but essentially it's just caring for the person and making them feel good. So that's what I learned today, and then a bunch of other stuff, but I guess that's the only thing that stuck with me, so at the moment. And yeah, that's so interesting. I feel like it's kind of common sense. It's just, I guess on a university level, they show you all the different theories that people have written a ton of stuff about. It's kind of, that's the point of college, kind of, I guess. Not the point, but I guess when you're at the grad level, you just read a bunch of different possibilities on how things are done, I guess. So, yeah. I guess they make simple concepts more complex than they actually should be. So, yeah, there's a couple dogs up here barking. I looked up Lockerbie, 76 Scotty girl. I looked into that, and that's really sad. What I saw was like a airplane terrorist attack. So that's sad. But I guess that did happen in Scotland, I think. So I looked that up today and learned about Lockerbie and just that whole situation. And that's about all I've done. I went to the store, I did a bunch of homework, looked up Lockerbie. That's it. Man, I just have so many fun memories of dusk. I think it's just the long summer days, playing outside with friends, playing on the trampoline with friends. I grew up playing on the trampoline. That was my thing. Me and a friend from down the street would jump on the trampoline every single day. It was awesome. Though it was dangerous obviously. I never had a net. I was so jealous of people having a net around the trampoline. But then after I started, as I got older, I always thought, I'm so glad I didn't have a net, because it limits yourself and you can't do as many tricks and stuff. So, which is so funny to ever think about. You can't fight as well. Me and my friends would fight on the trampoline all the time. It was a fun time to be a kid. Being young and a kid is a great time. But at the same time, I remember when I was younger, I was a very, I guess, deep thinking kid. I remember having a conversation with the smartest girl in school. Like, she was super smart and whatever. And I remember saying to her, I know as a kid that I'm going to miss this time, or I know when I'm adult I'm going to miss this time, but it feels like it's taking forever to get to every year. And I have vivid memories of being a kid and just wishing I was an adult. So yeah, I am glad now that I am an adult to a certain point, like, yeah, it's fun not to have much to think about as a kid or stress in life. But I guess my kid self would be like, you don't want to be here because you live, like, you go to school every single day. You do the same thing every single day. You don't have that much control over your life. So I guess in life you'll always be thinking this time was better or whatever. So I guess thinking back on it, my kid self would say it's not that great. You don't want to be a kid anymore. Being an adult is way cooler. And now that I'm talking this out, it totally is. So it is. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess that's all for tonight. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I hope you all have a good rest of your week. It is Sunday night. Have a great Monday tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm working to get my friend Matthew to do Tuesday Tea Talk. He is very hard to convince. So I'm going to try to do it though. So, well, everyone, if no one's told you this today, you're loved. If you're still watching this, comment down below. Oh man, I don't know. Let's see. Comment down below. What is something around me that I can say? I have a thought, but comment down below fountain, like a water fountain, if you're still watching this, and let me know. So, okay, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. If no one's told you this today, you are loved, and this world's a better place because you are here. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.